all the way through here, it has places if you're not sure about something, you can click and find hints and it'll show you things to do as you go along. Starting at step 3, it's going to tell you to do something with linearizing your data. And this is really, really tricky. Steps 6 and 7 that you do these. I'm going to kind of give you an overview. You can click these tabs and it takes you to another link where you follow the directions. But I'm just going to show you what it wants you to do in my own video here. And so you're going to need to make 3 new columns and you're going to need to label them and you're going to need to do something with inverse. So step 6, you got to do 3 things. So you got to go back to your data table. It's all the way up here. You're going to click right here. And you're going to say insert column right. And you want to name it. I would call it A inverse A1. So we'll click here and we're going to inverse A, and I would just call it 1. And then you're going to insert a, no, sorry. Now you're going to change column formula on that one. And to change the column formula, you want to do one divided by frequency. Submit. It's going to automatically calculate all those. We're going to do that exact same process 2 more times. We'll name this one inverse. This would be A2. And then we're going to change column formula to 1 divided by, this is really hard to read those. We're going to assume that that's weight 2. We'll double check it and we'll know in a second. We know because it's a different number. It is hard to see that. Insert column, we're going to do this one more time. We'll say this one's going to be B, and then that was weight 1. And then we'll change the column formula to 1 divided by chord B, submit. And again, that number's the same because I used 50 again, but we know it was good, so that would be right. So at this point, we just did part 3, step 6, right here. Step 7 says, now you have your values ready, and you need to change the horizontal axes of your graph. And you're also going to apply a linear fit to your graph by clicking the cog on the upper right. So that's 2 things we're going to do. We're going to go up here, and I'll just do it for one of them, but you'll need to do it for all 3. The first thing you're going to want to do is change the horizontal axis, and we're going to change it to, instead of chord A, weight 1, we're going to change it to inverse chord A, weight 1. And our numbers did change. And then you're going to click the cog, and we're going to click curve fits. And you're going to confirm that you have it set on linear. If it's not, you would need to fix that, but it probably should be there. So you would do that for all 3, and then you would be ready to move on to number 8. I'm sorry, part 4. At this point, I'm going to ask you all to start just paying really close attention to the questions. You would want to make sure and click things like here if you're not sure and be looking and trying to figure this out. Of course, if you're struggling, you can talk to your instructor or talk to me about this. Thank you. I do hope this helps, and I hope you have a great day.